How's it going, guys? Alright, well, I'm making a box and everything for my batteries to go in that's going to be insulated to keep them, trying to keep them warm during the winter time. So right now I've already got three of my legs put together. I'm putting the fourth one together, and hopefully I don't screw it up again like I just got through doing a few minutes ago. But I'm making sure I got everything lined up. Yep. So I'm going to show a little trick on how I do this. Okay. So I've already got my main board's going to be 4 inches wide and 16 and a half inches in length. And this one here, I've got it 16 and a half inches in length, but it's 3 3/8. I've already got my 5/8 dado because the wood here is 5/8 of an inch thick. So I've already got all that done. So we're going to put this together. I'll show you a little trick I figured out, an easy way making sure everything is going to stay lined up. Let's put the glue and everything on. Put that on there. But like, how are you going to make sure that you've got your dados from one to the next lined up correctly? Cut some scrap pieces and get them to fit down in that groove, that dado, and that one there. So there, you've got everything lined up. So the fun part then is flipping everything over for the front will all stay together, like it already is not. But that's easy to fix. You can tell I'm no expert on this. So there. Got that. Got one lined up. This one has come out. So there we go. That's lined up there. So now, all I gotta do is take my nail gun. As long as I've got here lined up, and we're going to just nail it together. Now I do have glue on there. I got that one done. And of course, going to come over here and make sure this one is lined up. Just finish nailing it together. And of course that drops. But there you go. Now, that's an easy way of making sure that your dados line up from one board to the next. And it'll make it a lot easier when I go to put this on, because this is, of course, be the bottom. And since I got overlap this way, what I want is to have the white part, which is that one right there, is actually going to be going on this side. It'll be going there. And of course I've got to get some boards made for there. And then this side here will come across that way and everything. I'll make this a little bit wider and longer, so that way I'm actually going to be cutting another 2 more or 4 more boards. So give me a few minutes to get that figured out, and I'll be right back and I'll show you how to put it all together. Alright, now I already got my pieces cut and everything, so let's get them nailed in. Okay, that one fits in, that one fits in. So yes, I'm using a brad nailer. It's 18 gauge, but that's something what's holding all this. Like I said, the dado, the glue, and the brad nail that's doing all the whole thing. much bigger table here soon. Got that one. And that fits in there good and tight. Yep, definitely the German way. Good and tight. There's one set right there. Actually, it's one end. So now just gotta make sure we got everything lined up correctly. Yep. That fits that way good. Gotta make sure everything's lining up. And it is. Yeah. Okay. All we gotta do is add some glue. Like I said, this is what's really, the way I'm putting all this together, it makes it strong. The dado, the glue, and the bread nail. So I'm using three forms of holding the wood together. And these are 1.25 inches. So they're definitely going in. And there we go. This is going to be fitting on there just like that. As you can tell, fits on there perfect. So then I will get the other set made and then get them sitting on there. Then I have to get my measurement for my other support boards going from side to side, um, and everything. That way it keeps it from wanting to rock back and forth. So let me get this all done and I'll bring you back. Stay tuned. Alright, got my pieces cut. So now we're going to get them glued and nailed in there. They're 16 3/4 inches. Just putting a good amount of glue on here. These are not for structural, they're just for trying to keep it all from racking back and forth. Now, mind you, I've not got these set on there just yet. Like I said, I'm not an expert on doing this. Of course, my compressor kicked on right now. I don't know if y'all can hear that or not, but it's quite quieter than the other one I have. still have that DeWalt. Alright, there's the one for there. Let's put these other ones on. This is going to be a little bit easier. Like I said, it's the glue that's doing all the holding, not really the brad nails themselves. Just poking through a little bit. Alright, who cares? I mean, nobody's going to see it but me. Probably could have gone 1 inch, but oh well. I'm not worried about it. This is not for cosmetic. I'm not worried about the looks. One thing I'm worried about is how it functions. Yeah, that's on there pretty good tight. So now the fun part is getting this off so I can really get it secured, or I really don't have to use that part. You know, for this, actually, I'm going to switch over to my 1 inch nails because the battery, that's actually part of the battery box itself. But this is just to hold it on there. Or this is just to hold this up off the floor and everything. Let me get me some 1 inch brad nails. Like I said, those were 1 1/4. And like I said, they're coming through a little bit. I don't want to take a chance of them coming through because, like I said, this is going to be the battery box itself. Right now, I'm fighting a cold. Hopefully, I'll be able to win. none of this is structural. It's just for holding the top of the batteries on the side. They're not that heavy. And that's that part. Well, get it flipped over. Yep, that'll work. That is going to be good and solid. Like I said, I'm using 5/8 plywood and everything. This stuff that I've been bringing home from work for a few little projects. This is one of them. But let me grab the battery. Now, I do have insulation down here in the bottom already. I've got me a little center divider to separate it out. But all I'm going to do is I've just got my battery. There's one. The other one will go in on this side. And for right now, I'm just going 12 volt total. And all I'm doing is this is my second battery here. And this is going to double my watt hours and everything. So the way I've got it set up is I've got the center divider lower than the sides. Okay. That way, once I get this battery here is actually going to sit on this side. So I'll hook up my cable coming from over here to this other one, and be negative, negative, positive, positive. That way, I've got 12 volts, but double my amperage, my watt hours. And then from here, all I got to do is probably drill a hole in here and here and run my wires out and everything to my bus bars. So there you go. Once I get everything all done, and by the way, the top, which I know I've got around here, there it is. This will go on and everything. And what I'm going to do, I'll get that screwed on, not nailed on. That way, if I need to, I can take it off for later. But it will have insulation up here. I will have insulation all the way around both batteries. Um, that way, help keep them insulated from the cold from our kind of our mild Texas winters. Yeah, we do get cold down here at times, but not that cold. I think the coldest I've ever seen is like 4 degrees. So all I'm trying to do is protect these batteries from the cold weather and everything. Like I say, yes, these are lithium iron phosphate. So there you go. Um, when I get everything set up in the other garage, I'll take the camera over there, get it all set up. That way, I can show you how it's all hooked up. And anyways, um, leave me a comment, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Hit that bell notification, that way you know when I got more videos out showing this or anything else I work on, which I've got some Coleman stoves I want to be working on. I've got a lot of other projects. So y'all stay tuned, and we'll see y'all next time. God bless.